Percy is a little green tank engine who works at the yard at the big station. He's a cheeky little engine and loves playing jokes. These jokes can sometimes get him into trouble. "Peep peep," he whistled one morning. "Hurry up, Gordon, the train's ready." Gordon thought he was late and came puffing out. "Ha ha ha," laughed Percy and showed him a train of dirty coal trucks. Gordon thought about how he could get back at Percy. Next, it was James's turn. "Stay in the shed today, James. Sir Topham Hatt will come to see you." Ah, James thought. Sir Topham Hatt knows I'm a fine engine, ready for anything. He probably wants me to pull a special train. So James stayed where he was, and nothing his driver and fireman could do would make him move. The other engines grumbled dreadfully. They had to do James's work as well as their own. At last, an inspector came. "Show a wheel, James. You can't stay here all day." "Sir Topham Hatt told me to stay here," answered James. "He sent a message this morning." "He did not. How could he? He's away for a week." Oh, where's Percy?" Percy had wisely disappeared. When Sir Topham Hatt came back, he did see James, and Percy too. Both engines wished that he hadn't. James and Gordon wanted to pay Percy out, but Percy kept out of their way. One morning, however, he was so excited that he forgot to be careful. "I say, you engines," he bubbled. "I'm to take some trucks to Thomas's Junction. Sir Topham Hatt chose me specially. He must know I'm a really useful engine." "More likely he wants you out of the way," grunted James.
Thomas's Junction.
Gordon looked over at James. Yes, said James. "Just so. You were saying, Gordon?"
James and I were just speaking about signals at the junction. We can't be too careful about signals, but then I needn't say that to a really useful engine such as yourself, Percy."
Percy felt flattered. "Of course not," he said. "We have spoken of backing signals," put in James. "They need extra special care, you know. Would you like me to explain?" "No, thank you, James," said Percy airily. "I know all about signals." Percy was a little worried as he set out. "I wonder what backing signals are," he thought. "Never mind, I'll manage." At last he came to a signal. "Bother," he said. "It's at danger." Presently, the signal moved to show line clear, and its arm moved up instead of down. Percy had never seen that sort of signal before. He was surprised. Down means go, he thought, and up means stop, so upper still must mean go back. I know, it's one of those backing signals. How clever of me to find that out.
"Come on, Percy," said his driver. "Off we go."
I am clever, thought Percy. Even my driver doesn't know about backing signals. And he started to move back.
"Whoa, Percy!" called his driver. "Stop! You're going the wrong way!"
"But it's a backing signal," Percy protested, and told him about Gordon and James. The driver laughed and explained that the signals on Thomas's branch line pointed up instead of down. "Oh dear," said Percy. "Let's start quickly before they come and see us." But he was too late. Gordon slipped by with the express, and he saw everything. The big engines talked about signals that night. They thought the subject was funny. They laughed a lot. Percy thought they were being very silly.